Hey, welcome back to our video series in the eyes of a computer tech. Today we're going to be looking at CD-ROM problems, a variety of issues. Now when I talk about CD-ROMs, that's, regular CD-ROM reader, DVD-ROM, CD burner, DVD burner, whatever you have that reads CDs in your computer. Typically I'll start out ranting about how you need to check the physical, but really, if you're having problems with your CD-ROM, it's probably already installed. And the likelihood of the two cables that connect it inside the computer from coming loose are slim and none. And I would really just recommend starting with these simple tests first before I even bother cracking the side of my computer, because once you do, once you rule these sorts of things out, then it's pretty easy to figure out what's wrong. So let's say your CD-ROM is not working at all. The first thing I would do is start by going to my computer, finding the CD-ROM that isn't working. So I only have one in this computer, but you may have two or three or whatever. And a simple way to test, this is what I always do, to see if the computer is even communicating with it, is right-click on the drive itself and hit eject. If the drawer, the CD-ROM drawer, opens up, now you know that the computer is at least communicating with the drive, and it may just be dirty, or it may be malfunctioning in general. The lens may be bad, or there may be any number of other issues that you may run into. But generally with CD-ROMs, they're not as picky. They don't really typically have driver issues and all sorts of stuff like that. Now, if your CD burner or DVD burner is not working, I would always suggest reinstalling the software that comes with your burner. That could lead to that could be why it's not working too. If you can't burn a CD or something like that, check those secondary softwares first, because those are usually the cause. Now the other thing you can do is right-click on my computer, go to Properties, then the Hardware tab, and Device Manager. Now, no matter what operating system you have, you can still get into Device Manager. You may just take a slightly different path. Near the top here, you have CD and DVD-ROM drives category that you can hit the plus sign next to, and you can see here, the first thing to check for is it showing up here, or is there a little exclamation point or a red X on it, anything to indicate that anything's wrong. And you can troubleshoot those usually the same way as simply, maybe there's no problem, no error showing here. I'd still maybe right-click on it, uninstall it, and then once it's removed, click on the computer on the top here and hit the little scan for hardware changes to let the computer reinstall it. Now, if the computer doesn't reinstall it and it's just gone, that's usually a good indicator that your drive is dead, and you should fork over the $30-40 to replace it. I normally don't spend a ton of time troubleshooting CD-ROM drives because they're just so cheap. They do go out now and again, depending on how much you use them. I might not even spend the $15-20 for a cleaning kit on them. Really, if it goes bad, I usually just replace it. But you can always get a little cleaning kit from your local office supply store. Really, anyone will do, and see if you can clean the lens. But I don't think I've maybe had one or two my entire life that I've fixed that way. So you can try reinstalling it, but check the communication with my computer. If you're having a weird driver issue with the ROM drive, it's probably just a bad drive. But I would at least use those simple tests. Obviously you can put a music CD in there, a regular CD-ROM, and see if it's, maybe it doesn't read burn discs, but it reads regular discs. That would usually indicate some sort of lens problem or, part of a bigger issue with the CD-ROM drive. If you have any other weird problems, remember our website address is beyourownit.com. Check it out, hit our forums, read our blog, do all that great stuff. It's all free. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can keep updated on the videos that we upload. And remember, we do take suggestions. This series was inspired by a question by one of our users, and I'm trying to show you a little bit how maybe I might go about troubleshooting. Now, this one's pretty short, so I'm not going to bore you, but beyourownit.com. Check us out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Come over to our page and read our story, read our articles, our product reviews, and really help each other out on the site. That'd be great. Have a great afternoon, guys.